Caution has just come out here at Belle Isle as the driver running in 4th place has gotten in trouble at the exit of turn 12. It's Mike Conway. Watch, he'll be right behind a blue and white car.
Oh, he's offline already on the way in. Yeah. So either something caused him to be offline with something mechanical on the car, or he just got too hot into the braking. But turn 12 is a high-speed right-hand turn. You enter in there at about 130 miles an hour.
Watch his steering wheel as he hits the wall.
That's called understeer. And he took his hands off the wheel to save himself from getting his hands caught in the wheel and breaking a thumb or finger or wrist.
Look at this from about 5th place.
And
Will Power up the inside. Contact with Newgarden. Graham Rahal is collected.
Well, there goes that.
Gosh, will Joseph Newgarden ever get any luck?
Justin Wilson there, yeah.
Graham, you still running?
Those are 3 really good cars and now out of the race.
It's Will Power up the inside.
Everybody going for the same piece of real estate. Will Power, as you mentioned, on the inside, trying to get some movement there. Comes in just a little touch of the wheels with Joseph Newgarden, sends him sideways. So for Will Power, very aggressive move. He didn't pay the price.
And the other 3 cars did. 4 cars did.
And you saw Charlie Kimball in the back section there smartly avoid it and just go down the escape road. Now let's watch here from the top. You can see Will Power sliding on the inside, trying to pass quite a few cars, but there's not room for him when he gets there. Looks like he probably could have run a bit of a tighter line, guys, to be honest with you.
Caught that curb. Here's Graham Rahal's view.
So he's getting a good run here, turns in, expects to be okay, and then in front of him, he's got nowhere to go.
So Will just moved Newgarden out of the line, and Rahal had no place to go.
Graham trying to drive back. Bits and pieces of wing left scattered around the corner. So some controversy here in the early laps as Will Power made a 3-wide move down to turn 3 on the inside, hopped a curb, slid out and collected 3 others. Power just on and off the pit lane, along with a number of others here in this first caution.
It was a very successful move up to the point where he got to the curb, and then everybody just ran out of room, and it cost 3 cars.
But you know from driving these things just like I do that it's your responsibility that when you get down to the turn to make sure there's room there for you. And he obviously knew everybody's coming into the apex, so that's going to be something I'm sure that's reviewed by race control.
I think it's a very tough call, though, to penalize him for that.
So Power on and off pit road and now lines up in 13th.
Oh, it was pretty much stopped. Just he jumped across me. I mean, there was plenty of room outside.
But see, and I don't agree with that, because by the time he got to the center, he opened up his arc. When you go into like that and there's traffic on the outside of you, you got to keep the car tight to the curb and follow that around a little bit more. So it'll be interesting to see what happens.
And the other thing that stuck out to me, you drivers tell me, but when he hopped the curb, that's going to throw your car to the left in a right-hand turn, correct?
This is a perfect view to see what happened from when he hit the curb.
So dives down the inside, which is fine. Catches a few guys, maybe going a little slower than when he thinks they should be going. But right there, up and over the curb, and the curb sends him out a little bit. But you got to know that you don't have enough room when you get on the inside there. It's the driver's responsibility.
Did I not just say, going to the break, what a great run he was having in 7th at the moment.
You can see he's coming out of the turn and just catches the barrier on the left-hand side.
But with his front tire. That's the first time we've seen somebody do that. Normally they come out sliding and hit it with the rear.
So that means the front end was not turning for him. You can see he's going in, drives it in very hard. Looks like he's got the apex correct, but he just miscalculated the entry. And so he got, or either he got in the gas eddy, I think is what really happened, because he was so close to Ryan Briscoe. Thought he would have a chance for drafting, so he put his foot on the gas. The front end pushed out.
Just behind Briscoe, there's Tony Kanaan running in 10th place. 1 into the wall, Sebastian Bourdais.
Well, if this brings out a full course yellow, guys,
this does
we're
bring out a full course yellow.
And it does.
Here we go.
All right. The race is on. I'm happy about this one. Now let's watch with Bourdais. He's on the throttle. Coming up to 5. Oh, loses the front end and just catches the tire barrier.
Wow. That was a hard hit.
Yeah, it was.
Wow.
And you got to get your hands away from the steering wheel there. And you see the frustration that he.
We'll see how he comes out of 2.
Full course yellow.
Full course yellow, full yellow, full yellow.
There is a car that was off at turn number 5. It's Takuma Sato. And it has led us to a full course caution.
They just went full course yellow, just sit tight.
And all the work that Castro Neves did to get clear of Will Power on the last restart, he's going to have to do again.
It's not the one he really wanted, though. Let's see what's happening here. Oh, he might have got some help.
Oh, yeah.
He did. He was offline getting through the turns, and Marco was trying to take advantage of it.